Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to another session with the Intrepid DM. So, I hope everyone has had a good week. It has been an amazing week. I was saying it's been an interesting week. We've uh, we've done a lot. I was on the Marvel Canon Madness podcast. I am officially a co-host on it now, and well, we discussed Fat W's episode 2, Star Spangled Man. It was great. You can find us on the Twist My Arm network. Good place to go. Uh, let's get right into this game. Last time we left off, we had just been flown over by a dragon, and I believe we spotted some Githyanki down by a bridge. Lurk. Oh, Ixie. Ixie always the creeper. So let's continue on. We had met a tiefling down by the river. In a van down by the river. No. We met a tiefling who had escaped hell and was being hunted by demon worshippers. And we ended up fighting the the demon hunters. We fought the demon hunters, ended up killing them all, finding a magical sword, which we gave to Gale to satisfy his hunger for magical energy. And we basically have two vampires in the party. We have Asterion the vampire and Gale the magic vampire. So it'll be interesting to see the parallels between them. We have Lazelle in the party currently. I ended the stream on a weird note because we had actually gotten stuck via a glitch. My guy was stuck in jump mode, and it was like a rapid jump. So, and there is the dragon. It won't let me zoom in on it though. Okay, so here is Elika. Let's see what she has to say. Magresham. So here is something that I would like to honestly see in the game. This, mainly because some other games will let you highlight words or have highlighted words. Specifically, Pillars of Eternity was amazing with this. And that was Obsidian Studios. So with them, they would highlight the word and they would give you a little canonical background on the word. Like it would tell you Magresha means fool or idiot in Infernal. And it just doesn't have this in this game, and I really hope they add it. I think I'll go on my Twitter after stream and actually tweet that at Larian Studios as a suggestion. So, and you know, if you are looking for some advice or you just wanted to chat at somebody, you can hit me up on Twitter as well. My handle is @IntrepidDM. I generally see it a few times a day and post when I can. I love the tabletop role-playing community. It's a great place to be involved with. Everybody is so supportive on it, and it blows me away every time. So, what are you doing? Hold up. Before they see you, Magresham. What's the matter? And who are you exactly? I might have been concerned had I slightest idea of who they are. Whatever you just called me, I don't like the sound of it. Watch your tongue. Yeah. Harassing. Harassing. Harassing, I would take that as foolish. Or no, it couldn't be a foolish fool. A dumb? Stupid? I don't know. Don't like the word if it means stupid. Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me. Yeah. All right, so here's where I'm torn also, because this chick, and I say chick, not they, might be a future plot point as a party member, because they still have a bunch of classes and a bunch of party members to fill in. I could see her being a rogue. Or no, we already have a rogue. Possibly a ranger. Though she definitely seems more roguish. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is leave Gale up here to rain fire down on the party. Should anything go wrong. I think that is the smart choice, is do that. I don't want to... Ooh, there's ladders. I don't want to destroy these ladders because the ladders could be a tactical advantage if the Githyanki down here... Ooh, level 5. Wow. The Githyanki down here, they have a special ability they can cast so many times per short rest, I believe, which is jumping, which increases their jump range. Luckily, Lizelle has that. The rest of the party, you will come to here. We're going to go around because I am going to avoid this ledge because that is where I glitched out and got stuck in the stone in jumping motion. I keep forgetting to use Alt, but that is a good way to tell if there is treasure nearby. Oh, hey. There's a back way up there. Make sure nothing's gonna come back behind us. Risen Road, closed due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour. Feel like there should be background noise like flapping or something. Yeah, so it's bugging out a little bit here. But there's our dragon rider. Dwarven female had a beard. I'm glad they're including that kind of stuff. Yeah, it sounds like the sound effects might be a little off on this. Hopefully it's just this cutscene. And this dude right here. This dude right here. That Kithak right there. Yeah. a Githyanki knight like that is a very, very powerful uh, knight. And I don't just mean like a sword wielding knight. They could be anything from a wizard trained in our also warfare. So it could be a war wizard. It could be a eldritch knight, which is the most likely, which is a fighter who taps into minor magics, but magic all the same. And they learn to wield that with steel as well, often making an attack with their main hand sword and then blasting with fireball. So, let's see. Crush must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragon incinerated those soldiers. Surely this isn't safe. And we'll just pat this dragon on its head, I suppose. I don't know how much I trust that. She's talked down to me almost the entire time. So, I mean, it could be a trap. It really could. Yule is dead. Looks like we'll go up here and talk. Oh, Lizelle already ran up there. Okay. So uh so knights like that, there is a very high um there is a very large hierarchy that goes down the line. From their Lich Queen. They have a queen that basically set them free long ago. They float in the astral plane, and this Lich Queen basically empowers her followers and trains them from basically the time they're able to be warriors, and they raid planes of existence. Um, so in this case, these Githyanki right here are here for a reason, which is to find this polyhedric device with their inscriptions, and polyhedron, obviously die 20. um, but most often what they do is they swoop in out of the astral, they terrorize, and then they take what they want, which is often treasure, as they're basically space pirates. The Kresh, what they're talking about is they're talking about a place of learning for the Githyanki, because while they're on the astral, they're effectively immortal. They don't age. Time functions vastly different there. Oh, what am I thinking? Raise a flagon to all of you. Cheers. Vlakith is the Lich Queen, which honestly, if he were to fight, he'd wipe out our entire party just by rules wise. He has what's called a silver sword. It is like a mercurial weapon that takes the form of whatever is needed. Wow, they got advantage on us. And see, they're already jumping up and climbing. All right. This, I might end up dying here because these ones are very powerful. Oh yeah. Oh, jeez. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay. Must have some kind of poison. First off, we're going to bonus action to heal. Then we're going to. How many hit points? 48, 24, 39. I can't affect them with that. And I'm bound. So, yeah. This is a very bad position to be in. We are going to rally. Doesn't that heal? Oh no, it grants bonus. It just. Okay. So we're going to try and. Lazelle's going to be our badass here right now. Okay. So she action surged. We're going to go with a cleave first. Okay. Followed up by a menacing attack. I can drop this one. Oh no! That is the worst time to fail. Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah. Whoa! More attacks! Well, yeah, they're going for the kill. There it is. They won. There is no getting out of this at this point. Even with even with sleeping them and Gale will have to pull something amazing here. I mean, Asterion is dead. Intrepidus is about to fall. Lazelle is down. Yeah. We'll play it out, but like I said, I'm fairly certain. Throw up a mirror image and run. And not close enough. Sleep didn't last nearly as long as it should have. Party's dead. That's weird. I doubt I have a chance of doing it, but nope. Well, good game, guys. If this was a hardcore mode, this would be starting over. Your party has been defeated. So we know we are not going to mess with the Githyanki right now. Oh. Salute to a fallen party. Salute. Well, yeah, so Githyanki, extremely dangerous. As you saw, they have a variety of magical abilities at their disposal. We will not be going back that direction. So, we are going to skip around. And we are going to make... Can I make this jump check? That's not what I wanted to do. I want to jump. So I cannot make that jump check, so we're going to find another way around because I am not going to deal with the Githyanki right now. Because that ended very, very badly. How badly, you ask? Oh, I died. I died. Horrendously. They took me out fairly quickly. So over here is where we fought the Gnolls before. Basically here we just got a load of bodies. Yeah, we checked all this before. We found the puppy dog up here. Alright, so we're heading into blind territory now. Well, it auto-saved, so that makes me suspicious. Oh. A Flind. Level 5. There's more than a few up here. Oh no. Did they see us? We will... Oh. There is a dude up here. It's only a low ground, but advantage. Drop him with that. The rest of these should focus around this corner, which I think will give us kind of an advantage if they do come. So, whoa, there's a lot more of those than I thought. And that Flint is... Whew. Alright. We're going to go with a... hold person. Oh, and he made it. Okay, that's not good. Oh, we have allies. Okay, we might be okay. This might not be a complete shut-in. We're starting to head, I think, into endgame stuff if this is 5th level stuff. Get it with a pin down. Get the great sword or the battle axe out. Yeah, so Gnolls have a specific ability that makes them really great in D&D, and that is pack tactics. As long as there's an adjacent creature next to it, I believe they have advantage. I don't think all of them have it. I think the hyenas might. It looks like they took them away from the regular Gnolls. Let's see. What can we do to slow this dude down? We can grease. And, of course, it makes the save. Move over to here. Gnolls are oh, they're all coming up that ledge. Okay. That just made this super difficult. We are going to get the sneak attack on this thing. And then we are going to run. We'll use bonus action to dash again to get over here. Oh. Wow. Hmm. Seems like something Lizelle would do is use that power to her advantage. I believe she would totally mind rape this thing into doing her bidding. Okay. So it's on my side now? Yellow, I think, means my side. Okay. You Intrepidus is going to go up here. He has the highest armor class, so he's going to rush. I don't think I can... Oh, I can dash. We'll get to here. That's all I've got. Unless someone... Ooh, Void Bulb. Oh, that's an action. Okay. Never mind. This turn's done. Run her up here. Nope, she's just gonna dash again. We're gonna take this high ground. Why is she not wanting to move correctly? There we go. Snarl, snarl. Attack. The game seems to be bugging out pretty hardcore. That's weird. They're all going to go to fight that Flind over there, which is good for me. This is what we're seeing on the other side. So we will get there 18, 14, 18. 18 and 14, 32. Yeah. How are they out of sight? That's... Okay. Somehow they are out of sight for him. That sucks. Deranged cackle. The hyena laughing in the background. That's crazy. Well, bonus action hide. We will then go sneak attack ranged. Broke the concentration, which will help my ally down there. So I've been thinking for a while about... I run a game every other Tuesday, and I have a lot of fun with it. And I've been thinking about things to throw in front of the players and how to make encounters more challenging. And I've definitely thought about using more environmental challenges. And what I mean by that is using, like, so say a red dragon flies over a high level party, and the party's, you know, able to fly and all this kind of stuff. And what you do is you start making random stalactites falling down. You give it a certain percentage every turn, and then when the stalactite hits, it causes a splash in the lava below that platforms are in, and there's just so much you could use to your advantage for um jeez. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I might have messed our dude up over there. Um, 18, 18. Move to here. Use color spray, because that is again another amazing spell. Blinds targets, so they are then at disadvantage on all attacks. So that takes them out for crowd control. But obviously not that bad. Oh, that's perfect. Get all three of them with sleep. So this game is very much a strategy game, much like how Dungeons and Dragons normally is, and I can't express enough that planning your encounters into encounters as a player, how to use your abilities as a team, really plays into success. I have ran for many a campaign where the players have charged into the room, no plan whatsoever, and got their asses handed to them. And it wasn't just because of the running in like that. It was also due to like bad rolls. Um, Bad rules can always play a factor into it as well. Mm, there we go. Go to here. Three shots with a bow. That's horrendous. So we're gonna move up here again. Well, shoot. Oh, jeez. Even in this situation, I'm splitting up the party, and I probably shouldn't. Ooh, 26 points? What is he using? Oh, yeah. Get Lizelle up in this fight. She could actually action surge right here. Which will allow her to move. It's saying my path is obstructed, but I don't believe that for a second. And if you tell me that I just used my... I did. Okay. That. Oh, I hate. Sometimes games like this will do that stuff to you. You know you've got clear line of sight, obviously, through branches. You might have cover, but you should be able to take the shot. We are going to get him a potion. Uh-oh. Get him at least a little healed up. Oh, I don't even need a... Okay. Then normal action dash. Rogues are pretty cool because they can get that that cunning action, which lets them move their 30, dash to move another 30, and then bonus action using their normal action to dash, and then using their bonus action to dash again. This Flint has me worried if he breaks that domination effect. And then hitting a unconscious target. Oh, there it is. The ragdoll. Just flopping all over the place. And now it's just... yeah, so that occasionally happens when you kill a creature in this. But like I was saying, striking an unarmed creature, or an unconscious creature, or incapacitated, is an automatic critical hit. We're going to fight. This might be a bad call, but we're going to fight. We'll use bonus action. Okay. Then we'll sneak attack. Okay. I don't think that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Never mind, I lied. She almost dropped Lizelle in one hit. What can I use? 45 hit points. I don't want a Ray of Frost because that'll... Yeah. Okay. We're going to go stabby stabby. Oh, 24 points. And then we're going to bite him with the vampiric bite. There go. We are going to drop our preserve life, get some hit points back, throw another cure at Lizelle for another 10, and she should be able to hopefully survive a hit. I feel more accomplished fighting this creature than having it eat itself or anything like that. Critical miss. Okay. Though now it is susceptible to sleep. Which means critical hit and sneak attack. Body. Oh, there it goes. Like I said, I don't know if this is before or after Descent into Avernus, but Eltegard was ripped away from the prime material and sent into hell at one point. Excuse me. Another glitch. Yo, you're threatening me? I don't have intimidation, so this could... Yep, go that way. All right. Okay, where's he at? Oh. Okay, well, it's Gale's turn. 21. We'll do this fast. more in the cave. Why did Asterion not get a go? That's weird. We'll use dash action. Then we will move. We'll dash again. Sometimes these combats are really awkward. This case being one of them. I like the terrain to be used, but this is a little ridiculous. We're going to throw a healing word at... And then it also does that if you don't click your spell in the spell tray, it you run out of room. So, Lizelle, are you going to finally be able to do something here with your bow? We're going to ranged. Oh, I hit the button by accident. Okay. Well. Let's get out of the fire. To right back in the fire. Okay. We got some looting to do now. Let's see if we can find anything nice. Some decent gold. I doubt the hyenas or any of the gnolls have anything super awesome. Now the question is, oh, there's the body. Ooh, acid arrow. This is why I like the books. It takes your mind off of things. It lets you... Oh! Alright, the Shattered Flail. A rare item. Dealing damage with this weapon heals its wielder for 1d6 hit points and instills them with an insatiable hunger. They go mad if they cannot deal damage each turn. Okay. It's a +2 weapon? Wow. I wonder what that madness is, though. If it's even worth it. That seems like an item I will gladly feed to Gale, because that, it seems really dangerous. We'll do a prayer of healing real quick. Lots of alchemist fire. I will take those. Alright. I have thieves' tools, I believe, right? Yeah, it's okay. Well, that didn't work quite as planned. Let's see what else is in here. Heavy crossbow. Backpacks. What was that? Open heresy. Okay, let's read this. Alright, so this is an actual book. This is what I'm all about when I play these games. Few recognize Shar as a goddess of creation or Sloon as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged a Beer Toro together with Shantia, mother of life, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar, enlightened by Saloon. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shantia prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict, but it was Saloon that forced true flame into Abir Toro, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such a betrayal? Forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. Let's talk to Gale real quick. Seems like he has something to say. Can Asterion make this jump? Okay, so I think Lizelle has to make this jump using the jump spell. And now my party can suddenly make that jump? That is... What is that? Come on. Hmm. All that for literally next to nothing. Okay. Jump back. Yep. Now my party can jump to follow me. It's silly. It's silly. Oh, another wooden chest. Oh, that don't bode well. Oh, I see it. Right there. There's a little trap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's let's have people with higher perceptions come down here. All right, Lizelle. It's like everybody's stuck by a little freaking thing. No disarm. Okay. Well, let's go back up here. We will. I doubt it's going to be anything big. Just poison gas. Okay. How long is that probably going to last, though? Probably a bit. There it goes. All right. Let's go lockpick this one. Okay, so while the party's running around again, those of you that are watching, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I should probably let you know that I'm doing a giveaway. If you can tell, I've got a book behind me. It's called Candlekeep Mysteries. Um, I am doing a road to affiliate type giveaway. Uh, as thanks to everyone who has followed me and will follow me up until if I by May 1st we will do the giveaway live on a special stream on Saturday. I will probably be streaming this game again. I don't think she has that anymore. But so the giveaway is basically anyone who follows the channel gets entered in. Anyone who follows my Twitter gets a second entry. And if you go to my YouTube channel and give a sub on there, well, that's 3 entries. As of May 1st, I will randomly choose a follower from amongst a person from amongst those 3 sites. The winner will get the book. I'll contact you. I'll get your mailing information, and we'll get you a nice shiny new book. Now, if all three of my platforms, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, get to 100 followers before then, I will do an additional giveaway. I will have a runner-up prize, which will, be a surprise. We will definitely have a lot of fun with it. So, if you haven't done so yet, go give me a follow. I would very much appreciate it. Um, and yeah. I'm a very new streamer, so every follow, every subscription helps a ton. Since I'm not an affiliate yet, I am doing my best to get to it one step at a time, because positivity is all we can really do, right? Stay positive and keep up with what we're doing. And I really do enjoy streaming. I find this very, it's exhilarating, and it gives me really bad anxiety, but at the same time I can't help but be relaxed while I'm doing this. Oh, that way is littered with traps. The big boulder. So I did not find a key. Lizelle has next to nothing on her right now, so she is going to pick this up. We will then... Valuable shipment. So I think we've defeated the Gnolls. Pretty much all of them, because I believe that Flind was their leader. And yeah, that chest is now following me. So we are going to go to Joaquin's Rest. All right, hold on. Let's find out where we have to go for this. Defeat the goblins, find missing shipment. Decide what to do with the chest. The two men died but left behind a valuable chest. We could find its owner or just open it and take what's inside. Well, I already tried to open it and I couldn't do that, so... I don't want to talk to you. I want to loot some of the stuff. Oh, hey. Are there more water barrels in here? So the chest is gone over there, but the books survived somehow. That's a little weird. Okay. We'll go towards the goblins. They're all the way down here. I should probably go to the blighted village then. Yeah, we'll go to the we'll skip to the blighted village. we're going to cross cut and make our way down to the goblins because we know that the patrol wrecked us the last time. And I'm running the wrong way. Okay. We want to go this way. Yo, the traveling part of this is also gets me when I'm playing alone. You know, you can play in solitude. On here, I like to talk. It kind of keeps my mind from wandering, if you will. There's just so much to do. Real quick, we're going to save. Don't know how I missed those. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it now. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. So is it really a hag? I know they. So hags make deals with innocent people for some kind of permanent thing in return, whether it's an indentureship or uh, taking the thing you love most. I have to take a quick break. Sorry, I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Oh, that's the wrong screen. That was a nice zoom in on me, though. I will say that. That luscious beard. None of that matters, all right. We need to get back to her, and fast. Let me. I'll bring Mayrina home. You're on your own. I have enough problems. Sorry, I wish you luck in finding her. Dude, you have a pitchfork. Like you're being watched. Well, we already know that it's got to be the hag, right? If she's really a hag, and from the look of it, with the her teleporting, it kind of makes you think so. So my question is, what kind of hag is it? It could be a green hag, could be a night hag. Um, I believe we had a book on it. Oh, what is that? Quite a slaughter here. And again, I accidentally click on him. Hey, hey, hey. Take that loot, it might be worth something. 10 gold. Look at that. Okay, I guess I really don't need that barrel full of water anymore. I haven't seen anything in the swamp. You would think I'd run into something by now. There's so much around here, but there's sheep. Hmm. I didn't know that Githyanki laid eggs. That is a new one, actually. Alright, so this is what they had on him. Dear Joel and Demir, don't get mad, I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic or do anything stupid. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon, so not a word to ma'am, all right? She has enough on her plate. Mirian. Mayreen. Oh, hey, there's a dude up here. Let's go talk to him. Hmm. So Monster Hunter, kind of like Geralt of Rivia, just without, but no alchemical changes to himself. And when you find the Cistarian, you'll kill it. Only his spawn. Pity. Not like it's a real vampire. Time for us to go. Good luck with your quest. Well, here he is. This is Astarion. Yeah, I'm sure they can creep right up on you. Level 3, 67 hit points. Let's move in and frighten him. We're going to throw up a mirror image. And I'm out of spells. Oh, Astarion is not liking this dude. Oh, he's a hunter. He's a hunter. And he just really ripped into Astarion also. Alright. Throw up another Hunter's Quarry. Fire. Holy crap. well, we're going to throw a second level healing word. We will then also throw a first level cure. Get some of them hit points. Maybe he won't go down in one hit. Oh, wow. He totally just... And people are like, Rangers aren't good. Rangers aren't great. Blah, blah, blah. He's definitely got some fight in him. Are you kidding? He had nothing magical? Oh. Oh. Such a waste. Throw a quick save here. I think we're going to camp for the night. Get some dialogue out of the way. Maybe talk to our group if they have anything to say. All right. So there's vampire lore all over the place. And one of the big things about vampires is obviously when they bite someone and then let them drink their blood, you can turn them into a vampire. In D&D, they create vampire spawn. Basically, there's a master vampire and there's a hierarchy beneath them, and a master vampire can effectively turn a spawn eventually into another master vampire per se. Um, but much like hags, they have like covens and a brood. I think it's the proper term, but they often gather in cities and under the veil of night they do their things. A lot of nobles masquerade, and that's what it sounds like here. Is that Cazador is certainly a master vampire, which I believe if he's in the story like this, you will eventually fight a master vampire. And they're not as scary as second edition vampires, because second edition vampires would totally tear you apart. Fifth edition, they changed vampires, unlike third and second edition. Fifth edition vampires, they do hit point drain. They reduce your total maximum hit points every time they do a certain maneuver, I believe, if they bite you. Well, in second edition and third edition, anytime you would be hit by a vampire, you would take level drain. Second edition, this was a permanent level drain. Third edition from spawn would be it'd be like a 24-hour duration, and then you'd have to make a fort save. If you made the fort save, you would gain the level back. But if you failed that save, it would also be a permanent. Now, there were spells like Restoration, that would get rid of said negative level. Um, Second edition, you just have to go farm all the XP again. Go. So the thing I loved about second edition D&D was that you could easily stretch a campaign even longer if your group had a really bad run-in with a group of vampires or wraiths or a shadow dragon, because there were a lot of creatures um, that did negative level damage. So the fact that they're still a threat in 5e, but they're really not as big of a threat as they were in second edition. Second edition, it took a lot of planning before going into a Brood's cave, because if you went into this cave unprepared, say your cleric didn't have a spell called Death Ward. Death Ward back in the day just prevented level loss. You wouldn't think that's a huge deal, but every cleric in their right mind should prep at least one Death Ward, and possibly buying scrolls of it, because if you're hunting vampires, hunting wraiths, hunting shadow dragons, you can't be losing the levels in combat, because that's a lot of negatives you don't want. So, and a lot of vampires still run into the tropes of they run into the tropes of old myths. So like crossing running water is a no-go, which we have seen in the game already. The game has done a really good job of that. As Asterion goes across running water, he takes points of damage. So it leads me to believe that I don't know if they have a food system in the game yet to where you eat, but I wonder if you fed Asterion garlic if he'd get sick. A vampire also is supposedly never able to enter a residence if he is not invited. One of the most famous vampires in Dungeons and Dragons was Strahd from Ravenloft. And Ravenloft goes back way into second edition as well, in the denizens of dread. And it's funny because a lot of those realms of dread have their own lords. So Strahd wasn't the only one, but Strahd was a very powerful vampire in his own right. He was also a fighter and a necromancer. Back in second edition, he had various levels. Yes. Out of game? Yes. So another thing is also, if you kill a master vampire, it supposedly releases the domination on a vampire spawn, also curing them of the disease. So part of this story has me wondering if we kill Cazador, um, we might be able to free him. But I don't know if that's canon in 5th edition. Yep. There you go. True. It does. There are various vampires that have done it. Interview with a Vampire is a pretty good uh, story in that way, but there's also flaws to it as well. You kill or you turn someone young enough, they basically remain a child forever. Um, and it warps their mentality. Hmm. Oh, so he's older than we thought. I was thinking he was like a fresh vampire that was just captured, but no, he's old, I guess. Well, he's also an elf. Elves generally don't reach adulthood until, at least 100, I believe. And depends on which system of elves you're running, also, because it could very well be, there's you have elves from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, which they tend to, I believe, they're immortal unless they take the journey to the other world. Don't quote me on that because I might be a little wrong. I'm not super up on my Lord of the Rings lore lately, so. So Asterian's our little edge lord of the group. Him being rogue is just even more, toppings on top of the ice cream. I like the background stories, and you can really get that sense and feel of a character by what they're telling you. And he really puts off this snobbish, arrogant facade. But this little moment of talking to him right here seems to have really, what's the word? Opened up his emotional side because you can see him do his slight pauses and his back takes on what he thinks he's gonna say, and you can tell he's definitely harboring a lot of hate there. Especially with the tadpole in his head, he's got that under a little bit of control. Well, so we got a lot of Asterian's background talked out. Um, hmm. Let's go with Will next. The facial expressions are really good in this. Let's. Who should we take in place of him? I'm a cleric. I think we will have Gale stay at camp. Oh, he doesn't want the hammer. That makes me. Ooh. Well, he's a wizard, so he can easily. Let's see. I'm in camp. I should be able to. Okay. I have to add him back to the party in order to take his helmet off. So we'll skip this. Now that he's part of the party, we are going to actually let's mess with the book a little bit. Oh, whoa. Hey! I made it. I'm not going to blow up. Hmm. Complete. So, okay. Oh, he won't give it up anymore. Okay. Well, let's go to. That's not what I want. Toggle equipment. Let's take his helm off. Let's take that off. We'll throw him out of the group again. Okay. He is out of the group. We'll talk to Will. We'll add Will. We'll level him up. Now, what is Will? Will is a warlock. Okay. So agonizing blast, add his charisma damage, armor shadows, cast mage armor at will. Speak with animals at will with speak with animals. Whew. Devil sight, fiendish vigor. False life on yourself without expending a spell slot is pretty good. So we're going to go Repelling Blast, and I think... Actually, we're going to go Fiendish Vigor and Agonizing Blast. Add his Charisma to his attack rolls with that. So spells... Looks like he's got Hex. I could use Hellish Rebuke, Command Halt, Burning Hands, Witch Bolt. Hexes are concentration based, so is Witch Bolt. We're gonna go with the Hex because he should be able to use that for anyone else. Those spells are good. We're going to accept. He'll go up to 3rd level. We'll level him up here. Looks like he took Misty Step. And all they have is Pact of the Chain right now. I feel like Mage Armor would do better for him. One more level. So now he gets a cantrip. I like the Chill Touch. There's really no... We're going to go with the Misty Step because he could easily port up to high ground and rain down damage from on high. And then he gets bonuses. We could hit his con up to a 16, his charisma up to that. Feel like... what feats did they have? Nothing super good for him. I feel like defensive duelist would be good, but I think we're gonna go jump him up to the charisma of 18, increase that attack with his spell. 31 hit points. Lazelle's still our heavy hitter. Just because he's so adamant in going to take down the Gobos. So we're going to rest now. Get our spells back. Astarion, elf, and vampire, so doesn't sleep. He's easily meditating. So he's down. Yeah, no, this is... If this is a Heg's area, that's... You can tell she's been crying. I won't apologize to such a wicked creature. I am lawful good. Ooh, she knows of the tadpole. Human. Ooh. We're heroes. Ooh, she's turning into something. What is she? What is she? What is she? Green hag. Screen went black on me. Okay. Anti-Ethel. 112 hit points. Oh, what did we do, guys? What did we do? Let's do a menacing bow strike. Yeah. It's hit point damage, but she made the save. Oh. The spine down the back is gorgeous. Oh, I wish I could zoom in more, everyone. I really do. So we'll go up back to weapon. Uh-oh. We're going to throw up a bless. We'll run down here. Okay. What are these? Red cap? Where are the red caps at? Okay, well. We'll go with Eldritch Blast. No, we're going to throw up a False Life first. Okay. Now we will bonus action hex. We are going to do wisdom related. Okay. Lazelle's going to rush up. She is going to use her menacing attack with the great sword. Yeah, get some damage. That's saving throw, though. Okay, these red caps. I had no idea where they were. I like how the illusion is dropped and it's now all run down. We're gonna let them come into us, actually. So let's dash. Let's not leave here. Let's run back up here, actually. We're going to move over to here. We'll bonus action dash to here. Okay. Let the red caps come up to us. Looks like there's a few of them. And they have 45 hit points each? Shoot. Okay. Okay. I don't want to get just absolutely surrounded by them. So we're just letting them come to us now. What else can I throw up? False life isn't a concentration. Oh, they're now in the room. So, Lazelle, light him up. Let's go with sneak attack. I believe I have antitoxins in my bag somewhere. I thought I did. Get rid of that poison. Here they come. Move to here, and then we will... Yeah. Tactically, this hopefully won't go wrong, but I feel like what's her face could come back at any point, so we're really, really, really hoping. Let's go with ranged sneak attack. Okay. There we go. So one down. Now we just drop them one at a time as they come in. I think that one's going to be stuck. We're probably going to have to end up running out there for it. Might be a little bit of an issue. Staring up top is... Ooh, that's not good. Get that frighten back on it. Yeah. Will help. Critical hit. Critical smash. Yes. Yes. Just completely demolish that thing. Why is he still sick? I drank the antitoxin. Huh. Here comes one more. Okay, so now we... Okay, we're going to go to Greatsword now. Get her up there. Shut that door and... Guess I'm out of movement. Grumble, grumble. Yeah, we're going to definitely have to go after that one. Using sickles. You're gonna be hag meat. Want to be famous by followers? 1 second, everyone. Yeah, that's no bueno. Let's get rid of that. That's not nice. And fixed. All right. Interesting. That's the first time a A bot has popped up in my chat. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Oh, it didn't take my turn. Good. Maybe it's only if I pick something up actually. Oh. Oh, what was that? 25 points? Whoa. It's a jumper. Use the help action to heal him up a point. I don't want to go fight this one out in the open. We're going to throw a high level cure wounds on myself for 22 points of healing. Woo, that's good. That was really nice. Those iron boots are like... There we go. Still stuck. Okay, we have to go to it now. I hate doing this. Oh, cunning action dash. Move over to here. Move to open up the door. Move outside. Do the same thing. Yeah, so sometimes you get the creature stuck and they don't want to come to you. The thing you can do to help it is let them get close. Maybe they'll break their line of sight. They'll come to you. Yeah, it's the same thing in D&D as well. Obviously, some monsters not as bright as others. You can use that to your advantage. Lure them into a choke point and get them that way. What was that? Open wounds. So we'll bonus action dash here to move to here. That should put me maybe in range. Yeah. Might just have to turn this into a ranged fight. I think that's what's going to happen. Hold person. Great. Move up. Get some healing on the party. There we go. Now we just have someone run over here and loot the corpse real quick. Got some scrolls on him. Definitely an illusion that was put up. If you can't tell, it was... hags are creatures of trickery and deceit. They will use what they can to get what they want, and then they will basically, they don't give two craps about you. Loot as much as we can. All right. Who is looting for me right now? We're going to move all these books down so that I know what to remember to read next stream. Letter from M. Potion of Greater Healing. Antitoxin. Potion to Speak with Animals. Ooh. She's got a few chests up in here. Okay. So we're gonna... Ooh. So next time we leave, start the game, we are gonna head down into the Hag's lair, I guess. So yeah, tonight I believe that is a great point to leave off. Build up that suspense and everything else, and yeah, so we're gonna save right there. So I just want to thank you all for coming. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. If you like my content, throw me a follow. You can also find me on YouTube at the Intrepid DM, and on Twitter at Intrepid DM. Both of them, I post on them quite a bit. I put all my videos up on YouTube, including the campaign that I run for players of mine. It's a fun time. Sorry. It's a fun time. We have a blast doing it. I met a lot of these people through a group called The Tavern on Facebook. It is a great place to be a part of. They are so welcoming, and I can't say enough that this is a free zone. Come in, be yourself. I appreciate you for who you are. I'd rather you be who you are than, someone fake. I want you to feel comfortable in your own shoes. So thank you. And I also want to give I can't talk now. I want to give a big shout out to Jesse from At Sudden But Inevitable. I was a guest on their podcast last week. I had a blast. We discovered the episode called Trash of Firefly. It is a really great listen to. Go back. This podcast is them watching all the way through Firefly with Josh and Kylie, who have never seen it before. So it is an amazing thing to see there. And yeah, it's a great stream. Or well, theirs is more of a podcast. They stream it and then they turn it into a podcast. You can find them at Sudden But Inevitable, and go see the Twist My Arm Network. There's so much content on there. There's even another stream called TMA Games. They do Warzone Wednesdays, and I believe they even watch anime on the weekends. I know you see it. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. You know, I'm glad you could make it. I am just wrapping up. It's been a long day. It's very tiring. I'm going to hit the sack. And I've only got one thing left to say to you, and that's be intrepid and journey on, friends.